Hi, my name is Lauren Bellshine, living in Vancouver, and this fedora is part of my costume these days. I'm very happy to wear it, and in fact I got it at Edie's Hat shop. Anyways, my dad used to wear one in the 20s and 30s, and so I'm carrying on the family tradition. And I've had the pleasure of wearing hats in the jungle of Irian Jaya. Not a fedora though, but
that's right.
this is my friend Bill.
You work together.
Hi, Bill.
And hi. Bill Helmer. Bill, you talk about the trip to the jungle.
When did you go to the jungle?
That was in 1980.
Wow.
It was a anthropological field trip, expedition more or less. We wanted to find the last Stone Age people on Earth. In the Asmat area, which is was a very feared headhunter area still then.
So you were putting yourself in mortal danger, possibly.
Yeah, well, at our age,
anything is possible. Like it's so remote that you know, we could have disappeared and nobody would have known.
This is back before GPS and all this. 1980, did you say it was?
1980. Actually, they weren't having a lot of visitors other than the missionaries and government officials. There weren't many people actually visiting that region. And in fact, Michael Rockefeller disappeared. That was Senator Rockefeller's son. He disappeared visiting the same area.
20 years earlier.
Yeah.
So in 1960-ish.
Well, they blamed the headhunters, but that was not the case. He was actually shipwrecked.
Wow.
Because he made a field collection. He collected large artifacts like those, well, they call them beast poles, like a totem pole, the Asmat. And he had put together, was it 3 dugout canoes, and put a platform on there, and then outboard motor. He made a mistake. Instead of using the inside passages in the Asmat, the rivers are all connected with channels sideways. He went out to the ocean, and apparently a big swell came in and capsized his catamaran. Catamaran, yeah. And some guys made it that were on board, but he disappeared.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Anyways, to be frank, I never really feared for my life because the missionaries in the 40s. Well, I felt safe with Bill, but in the 40s and 50s, the Catholic missionaries and the Anglican missionaries were there, and they were what they called at those days pacification, convincing the Aboriginals there that they shouldn't be killing anymore. Because as early as or let's say as late as the 40s, they were actually having battles between the different tribes, and part of their belief system was that if you killed a man and you took the brain out and you ate the brain, then you would have the strength to give birth as a father to another human being. In other words, there was really in a way birth control there through war, because there's not a lot of territory there to live on. It's swamp, jungle swamp with malaria. So I think that had something to do possibly with that belief system. Do you think that's right or not? The idea that they wanted to keep that population low, or not? Or is that the fantasy? I don't know.
Well, that's your idea. Not sure.
Anyways, but they did actually do that. They would make a hole in the skull and take the brain out.
Yeah.
In the 40s.
Yeah, before the pacification.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell us a bit about the sculpture that you just told me about?
Yes, I have a friend, Padam. He was born James Morley Wiseman in Saskatchewan. Had a fantastic ballet career with the Winnipeg Ballet, Royal Winnipeg Ballet, the London Festival Ballet, Le Grand Ballet in Montreal, Canadian, I think it's called. And anyways, he retired to Vancouver, and I met him. I'm a patron of artists, and I met him and became his patron in Vancouver and encouraged him to do sculptures in bronze. And he did 4 sculptures that are now on permanent display in St. Petersburg.
Oh, wow.
At the St. Petersburg State Museum of Theatre and Music. He did himself a self-portrait, Galina Samtsova from the Ukraine, and then 2 sculptures of Rudolf Nureyev. that are all on display in St. Petersburg. And then finally he decided he would do one of me as his patron, and so he decided he would sculpt me wearing a fedora, just like I'm wearing now.
Is it that one?
Just completed. Yes, I was wearing this one when he sculpted it.
Oh wow! And you have a photo of it?
I do.
Is it okay that we have a look at that?
Sure. Well, you're going to have the first preview in Vancouver.
Oh, wonderful!
And this is a hat that I bought at Edie's.
That's fantastic.
What angle do you want me to look?
That's good. There we are. That's wonderful. Immortalized in bronze.
There you go.
With a wonderful fedora that's seen an adventure or two.
You bet.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.